It's harvest time for one of Michigan's best kept secrets, the pawpaw fruit.
What? You may not find it in grocery stores, but right now it is ripe here in West Michigan.
And 13 Your Science Kara Patterson takes us to the village of Pawpaw, where the fruit is part of the community's identity.
Here in Pawpaw, people eat pawpaws like this from these trees, and locals call it a favorite for a reason.
It's like a sweeter type banana, it's a banana texture, mango type banana.
It's harvest season for Michigan's native fruit, the pawpaw, now hanging ripe and ready to pick. Daphne Gadot from the Department of Natural Resources describes the taste as tropical, with the creamy texture of a mango and a flavor that blends banana with pineapple and mango.
You kind of get that tropical juiciness with it. This is peak season to be looking for and harvesting those ripe pawpaw fruits. So it starts in late August and runs throughout the month of September, sometimes even a little bit into early October.
John Small, the Van Buren County's Director of Buildings and Grounds, says the village of Pawpaw wrapped up its annual Wine and Harvest Festival last week, celebrating with food, music, and plenty of pawpaw pride.
Up until about 2 weeks ago, the trees behind me were full of pawpaw fruit. Local people know where they're at and they just pick them. And there's not many left here today.
That's why you won't see them in stores. Instead, locals know where to find them, in backyards, parks, and even along riverbanks.
They grow best when they're young, to have partial shade, but as they mature, getting that full sunlight is ideal for them. So the fruits are really, really delicate, and they have a really short window between when they ripen and before they spoil.
And from smoothies to ice cream and homemade jams, pawpaws are finding their way into all kinds of treats.
They really recommend, if you have a pawpaw fruit and then you put ice cream on it, it's kind of that good that way.
And then there's folks that just preserve it in more traditional ways by, canning and jarring and making preserves and jams with the fruit, just to kind of enjoy that flavor year round.
In Pawpaw, the pawpaw isn't just a fruit, it's hometown flavor and pride. In Pawpaw, Kara Patterson, 13 on your side.